When people get older, they experience a gradual decrease in their muscle mass and strength, which is referred to as sarcopenia. This decline has a significant impact on a variety of aspects of their physical health and functionality. This video presents a more in-depth analysis of the ways in which aging affects muscle mass and strength, including the mechanisms that are responsible for these effects, as well as measures that can be used to mitigate them. The chemical processes that cause weakness and loss of muscle. Sarcopenia. Characteristics and beginning. Age-related sarcopenia is characterized by a decrease in both muscle mass and strength. It begins at the age of 30 and it picks up speed beyond the age of 60. A decrease in the size of muscle fibers as well as a reduction in the total number of muscle fibers are both elements that are associated with this disorder. Alterations in muscle fibers. This loss mostly affects type I muscular fibers, also known as fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for actions that are both quick and forceful. The type I fibers, also known as slow-twitch fibers, are less affected, which results in an imbalance in the composition of the muscle fibers and a decrease in the power and strength of the muscles. Alterations in hormone levels. Testosterone and growth hormone. As people get older, their levels of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone decrease. These hormones are extremely important in the process of repairing and synthesizing muscle protein. A fall in levels is associated with a reduction in both muscle mass and strength. Insulin sensitivity. Aging can also have an effect on insulin sensitivity, which is a factor that affects the metabolism of muscles and the ability to keep muscular mass. Changes in the neuromuscular system. Loss of motor neurons. As people get older, they often experience a loss of motor neurons. These neurons are the ones that are in charge of sending messages from the nervous system to the muscles. The number of motor units that are accessible for muscular contraction is decreased as a result of this loss. Decreased motor unit recruitment. As people get older, the effectiveness of motor unit recruitment and firing rates decreases, which has an effect on the strength and control of their muscles. The protein synthesis and breakdown process in muscle. Reduced synthesis. As people get older, their muscle protein synthesis rates decline, which is a significant problem because these rates are essential for the growth and repair of muscles. In part, this decrease can be attributed to decreased amounts of anabolic hormones as well as poor cellular signaling signals. Alterations in metabolism that occur with advancing age might result in an increase in the amount of muscle protein that is removed from the body. The imbalance that occurs between the synthesis of muscle protein and its breakdown is one of the factors that contributes to the loss of muscle. The influence on the performance of the body. Functioning restrictions. Routines of daily life. The ability to conduct activities of daily living, such as lifting, carrying, and ascending stairs, is negatively impacted when muscle strength is inadequate. Both freedom and quality of life may suffer as a result of this. Maintaining equilibrium and steadiness. A decrease in muscle mass and strength can lead to a decrease in balance and coordination, which in turn can increase the chance of falling and injuries that are associated with it. Within the population of older adults, falls are the main cause of both disability and fatality. Exercise performance. Reduced endurance and power. As people get older, they may experience a decline in their endurance and power, which makes it more difficult for them to be physically active for extended periods of time and with high intensity. The ability to recover from physical activity is affected by aging, which results in a slower recovery rate. This prolonged recovery can have an effect on the amount of physical activity that is performed and how intense it is. Metabolic effects. The loss of muscle mass frequently results in an increase in fat mass, which can further contribute to health problems such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Fat mass can also influence the risk of developing these conditions. Reduced muscle mass leads to a reduced resting metabolic rate, which makes it easier to acquire weight and more difficult to lose it. This has the effect of making it more difficult to lose weight. Techniques to prevent the fragmentation and loss of muscle memory. Exercises that involve resistance. Protein nutrition. Consumption of sufficient protein. In order to facilitate the production of muscle protein, older persons should strive to consume a greater quantity of protein. On a daily basis, recommendations typically propose consuming between 1.0 and 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Sources of protein. Consume a variety of high-quality sources of protein, including lean meats, dairy products, eggs, legumes, and proteins derived from plants. To achieve maximum muscle protein synthesis, it is important to distribute protein consumption equally throughout the day. Physical activity. To maintain cardiovascular health and overall fitness, it is important to participate in aerobic exercises on a regular basis. Some examples of aerobic activities are walking, cycling, and swimming. To complement resistance training and to improve total physical capability, aerobic exercise is a great complement. Acquiring flexibility and balance workouts include Consider including activities like stretching, yoga, and Tai Chi into your routine in order to enhance your flexibility and balance. Maintaining mobility and lowering the danger of falling are also benefits of these events. Hormone replacement therapy, medical evaluation. Discuss the matter with a healthcare provider in order to determine the levels of hormones and investigate the various treatment options. When certain circumstances arise, hormone replacement therapy or other measures might be taken into consideration. Modifications to one's lifestyle. For the sake of maintaining hormonal equilibrium and overall health, it's important to lead a healthy lifestyle that includes frequent exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. Supplements for nutritional needs. The administration of creatine has been demonstrated to improve the strength and function of muscles in individuals who are of an advanced age. In addition to improving exercise performance, it contributes to the growth of muscle mass. BCAAs, or branched-chain amino acids, are able to promote the production of muscle protein and decrease the amount of muscle that is broken down. Obtain the advice of a qualified medical professional before beginning to take any supplements. The prevention of falls and safety measures. Exercises that focus on balance and proprioception should be incorporated into balance training in order to improve stability and lower the chance of falling. Weight training with stability balls and balance board exercises are two examples of activities that may be beneficial. Modifications to the house. Adjustments should be made to the residence in order to lessen the risk of falling, such as installing handrails, removing dangers that could cause tripping, and enhancing lighting. Concerning the importance of early intervention. Early adoption of lifelong healthy habits. Adopting healthy lifestyle habits early in life, such as engaging in regular exercise and maintaining a balanced diet, and help delay the onset of muscle loss and maintain strength and functionality throughout one's lifetime. By taking preventative measures, you may ensure that you maintain your muscle mass and strength throughout your entire life. Regular physical exercise and good diet are crucial. Conducting routine health evaluations. Assuring the health of the muscles. Tracking the condition of your muscles and identifying the early warning signs of sarcopenia can be accomplished through the use of regular tests, such as body composition analysis and strength evaluations. Personalized suggestions and affirmations. Collaborate with medical specialists to design individualized strategies for physical activity and nutrition that are tailored to the distinct requirements and conditions of each individual. The changes that occur in muscle mass and strength as a result of aging are complex and involve a variety of physiological, hormonal, and neuromuscular responses. These responses have an effect on the overall physical health and functionality of the individual. However, it is feasible to counteract these effects and maintain muscular health by employing effective techniques such as resistance training, proper protein consumption, and regular physical activity. These strategies can be implemented. It is possible to improve our quality of life, support our functional independence, and promote our general well-being as we age by adopting a proactive approach to fitness and nutrition, as well as by engaging in early intervention and doing regular health exams. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.